They're right there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a late episode of Sorry in Advance, and we apologize. Dysfunctional. Typical. We can go with typical. Scott's microphone wasn't working, and then as he was getting it working, my camera just shut off, so it was cool.
And now my camera's barely working.
Well, that's fine. We're just offsetting each other, so when both of our computers go at the same time, it'll just be perfect. It's because all of a sudden, and I wish you could see. Well, I guess I don't know if you're watching what you can see right now, but like can you see the other screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, where the frig did this thing come from? But dude, whatever. All right, we're just gonna hop right into this because we already wasted 8 minutes. So I don't even know how to really start. There's times that really being a Philly fan is fun. And it hasn't been lately. I feel like I put it correctly in our caption. Good evening, Donna. How are you? You would never know this team won the Super Bowl last year and that we're 8-2 right now. With the absolute utter bullshit that goes on in the media surrounding this team right now. It is absolutely, and I really didn't want to do this. Of all topics that we can discuss, I didn't want to talk about it. And we said like last time that we were at least you guys are here. Thanks to you, Cam. Thanks to you. Like we said it the last time that we were on. Like there were some things that we didn't want to talk about. And like there's literally nothing going on in the city right now except for this, so it's like we have to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I think AJ and Jalen should just fist fight at this point.
Well, here's the thing, and if you've been living under a rock, the drama pretty much, it seems like since the beginning of the season, has been AJ Brown.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, since the middle of last year.
Well, yes, but I mean, it got brushed under the rug a little bit better than it is right now.
I don't know. It seems to me like it's the same time as last year when all this happened, and before when Brandon Graham went on the Chickies and Pete show, and
I forgot about that.
He literally straight up said, he was like, yeah, they don't get along, and number 11 has to do a better job of communicating.
Him or Jalen?
AJ Brown.
AJ has to.
He said one was trying and the other one wasn't.
Brown was a crybaby. It's so friggin' aggravating. It's so old.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny because like they asked the players and they're like, nothing's going on. They're like, we're fine, we're winning.
Mailata said it perfectly. He was just like, he's like, all right, I don't know what you guys are reporting on, but everything's fine. And then you have Derek Gunn coming out and be like, oh, this is pretty much Carson Wentz 2.0. And I'm like, I don't know. Carson Wentz 2.0, like nobody on the team liked him. You're telling me nobody on the team likes Jalen Hurts? Here's the thing. So it was AJ Brown. Here is the best part of all of this to me is the fact that AJ Brown has been the topic of conversation with the drama with him coming on Twitch, telling people if I'm on your fantasy team, you better drop me. I didn't. No. I didn't drop him because it was just like, all right, then you'll get me 6 touchdowns, whatever. Literally, the report comes out that him and Jeffrey Lurie had a meeting.
That he was
basically, and being like, dude, like, come on, you can't be doing this in the media and all this shit, blah, 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 knock it off. It's like the next fucking day. Oh, nobody likes Jalen Hurts. Oh, all right. Well, we couldn't have a good 12 hours of drama-free football in this city. That it had to just be. Now we need something else. We need something else. Let's go back to Jalen.
I mean, I want to know who's leaking. I want to know who's leaking all this stuff out. Like I don't.
Well, it's got to be Derek Gunn. He's around.
No. I want to know what player. I want to know what player, because obviously it's not AJ Brown because it's been happening before this. Like we all knew that him and Jalen Hurts didn't get along. So who else is saying stuff?
I know exactly who it is. I know exactly who it is.
Who?
You really want to know? It's Bigsby.
Tank Bigsby.
It's Tank Bigsby. The guy we traded for, who's like our third string running back.
I know
he's the one who's got to be starting shit.
Like I don't understand. Like I mean they're 8-2. I mean, granted the offense is fucking terrible. I fully blame Kevin Patullo. Like there's no way that Jalen Hurts is afraid to throw the ball. I mean, there's no way.
And I'm tired of the typical stupid ass, like the comments and the typical answers of, oh, it's Andy Reid all over again. I got to do a better job. Nah, dude, we heard that shit for 14 years. You didn't do a better job. And then now it's just like, you do have to do a better job. Your game planning sucks. Your in-game management sucks.
I think.
And then the only time that our offense really improved was when Jalen Hurts was basically like, all right, dude, you're done. I'm taking control. And then they just run down the field.
Yeah, I mean,
but no, everyone hates that, I guess, so it's fine.
I mean, the Green Bay game when they went for it on fourth down, which was insane. Apparently that was a Jalen and AJ call.
Well, they hate each other, so they couldn't have talked about it. So who did they talk to discuss that?
Their eyes talk to each other.
They look at you and be like, no.
Yeah, okay. I was like, and I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that, I was like, oh, all right, I don't feel that bad about the play then. At least they're talking.
Right.
I know they both don't get along, quite obviously, for whatever reason. But and I get like Kevin Patullo sucks at play calling, but my whole thing is that if AJ Brown wants the ball, then you got to get open. You got to move.
You know, I defended AJ when he said that because I was just like, you know what? Like, and I agree. Like, you have to try and get him the ball, obviously.
And they tried last week.
But then, so here, go back 2 weeks ago. Or no, it wouldn't be because they were on a bye. Like 3 weeks ago then.
Where
they literally were trying to, against Green Bay, right? Isn't that who they played before the bye?
Yeah, it was Green Bay.
It don't matter. Whatever. The whole point was like, okay, then they tried to force him the ball, and it looked like they were trying to do it again. It's like you're trying to force the ball to him when he's not even in good position to get it. And then
but some of them plays though, like he should be catching the ball, and he's not.
Oh, right. That's what I was going to say. It's like some of them, it looks like, all right, now you're just really trying to force the ball to him, and he's your first look, and you're not even trying for a second look anywhere else. But
no.
You and I know we were texting about a little bit during the game, and it was just like the one play that he was at the one or going into the end zone. It was like, what the hell were you thinking throwing to him? The dude was all over him.
Yeah,
and even it's just so that then it's on Jalen at that point. But again, it's looking at somebody shared something where they were like showing his routes last year and then compared to this year, and I'm like, it literally looks like you took a marker and you just drew all over the field. Like I don't know what the hell you're trying to show me right now.
Like even I'm gonna be honest, though, like that Green Bay game, like when on that fourth down, like he still should have caught that ball. Like that was a catchable ball. Like either catch the ball or get a PI.
Especially for him.
And like he just doesn't look like he's like I don't know how to like he doesn't look like he's running
not getting the
speed.
separation he used to.
Yeah, but like is there really that quick of a decline? I mean, like come on. Like he's rarely ever hurt.
Oh no, I agree, but is it just lack of effort when they're
that's
saying
that's what I'm saying. Like
not enough separation? It's just because you're not giving a shit,
Yeah, like there was a couple plays this year where he probably could have caught the ball. I mean, that one, what was it against Denver? They could have iced the game, and he stopped running on a deep ball.
Yeah, and it ended up being like 5-6 yards past him, but it's just like
dude, you slowed up,
right? And then he said, and what was it? I saw people trying to defend him, and it just looks like, oh well, he thought the play was over. Fucking turn around.
Yeah, like what?
Like, so if it's not your immediate first look, you're just not even trying at that point.
All I know is, like, obviously after the season, there's definitely going to be some issues to work out. I don't know. Like, obviously, I think he's definitely going to be traded or gone. I mean, let's just get that out of the way. Unless they somehow go on a run here, they make up and they win the Super Bowl. But even if they do win the Super Bowl, I still don't think he's going to be here.
Well, one of his biggest comments that you could really take away that is very troubling is the fact that he said, like, after they won the Super Bowl, he was kind of like, that's it? Like
he wasn't satisfied.
It's like, all right, dude, then that just immediately makes it sound like it's all about you. It's not about winning. It's about your personal stat padding, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to really take that.
Yeah, I just think, I mean.
So let's see if he wins a second Super Bowl, what that does for him.
He'll be like, trade me.
He'll be like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to retire.
I just think, like, the thing that sucks about it is, like, after the season and when they do get rid of him, if they do or whatever, like, you need to find a receiver to replace him. And there's not many receivers right now that are available that you could replace at that high level.
I agree. And especially with the fact that, like, I saw people saying, like, at the deadline to trade him, you already have a number one in Devontae Smith. And I'm just like, if you trade AJ Brown and you get somebody, then they're going to double cover Devontae Smith.
The reason Devontae Smith is a number one receiver is because of AJ.
That's what I'm saying, is the fact that, like, that gives you that gives you two more problems if you were to trade AJ, because you lose him and then
we're gonna put Jahan Dotson at fucking number 2.
I mean, you never know. Like, he could turn out well, but I'm just saying, like, then that takes double away from Devontae Smith, because now he's going to be covered even more. Like,
yeah,
it's not like all the play calling is going to be the same against the Eagles now. I'd be like, all right, well, let's pretend AJ Brown's still here and just single cover Devontae Smith. Like, you're like, a lot of people are just like, oh, get rid of him. You can't just get rid of him, especially with fucking dead cap and all that. We don't even
need to discuss that. That's a Howie thing. He'll figure that out.
He'll figure it out.
No, I just, like I said, I think, I'm hoping they just get back on track Sunday against Dallas, which they should.
I mean, you'd never even know it was Dallas weeks, because we haven't had a good Dallas week since last year, because Dallas sucks.
Actually, even last year, we beat them by like 2 touchdowns.
I know.
I mean, that the.
Oh no, was it last year that, like, we intercepted it in the end zone, like, to end the game, or like, I don't know, Dak screwed the game usually. Usual.
Well, actually, Thursday, the opening game was pretty crazy. Remember they tackled him at the 1.
Yeah,
and it was like it was a rain delay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like Eagles Cowboys rivalry week, whatever, it hasn't been anything. Like,
wearing their Kelly Greens on the road.
I know that's interesting to me.
I don't understand that, but
yeah, because I was looking and I'm like, all right, but you're repainting the field, so you're going to wear them again. You fucking better wear them again.
They should be. They should wear them Black Friday.
I keep forgetting that they're on Black Friday. But I feel like the best way, like, I mean, in their last 5 games, they're 4-1. But
they're averaging like 10 points a game.
Well, I was gonna say, it's not like a smooth 4-1. Every single game is a tense battle.
You know what, though?
Packers, they won 10-7. Granted, it was freezing there. Lions 16-9. Giants 38-20. But even that game, like,
I'll say this,
touchdowns, but it didn't feel like that.
I think if this was in the early 2000s, everybody would be talking the total opposite about the Eagles. They'd be like, wow, what a great defense. They're going to win the Super Bowl like the Baltimore Ravens did in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
But since the league has changed so much with it just being style points and offense, I think people fail to realize that you also need a defense to win championships. Right. I mean, they just obliterated the Lions offense and the Packers offense.
Well, and that's listening to
obliterated
radio, like, they were
Jared Goff sucked.
Huh? Oh, he did. And I mean, like, I feel like the defense got their credit and the offense, but the whole story. I mean, what the hell? Oh,
Elliott Shore Parks.
No, not our radio. The moron. Cam Newton?
Yeah, I can't stand him.
Dude, moron, like, laughing, picking Detroit because he's just like, now you're going against a real offense and this and that.
Yeah, and they put up 9 points.
Anything after they scored 9 fucking points. Granted, you're missing Laporta, but still, it's like,
you still got Gibbs. You still got Brown.
Right. You had a really
good team. You have players.
And you went on 4th down like 75 plays in a row.
That was insane to me. I thought that was crazy. And I could not believe they didn't get one first down out of
that. Dude,
Dude,
it
was 4th and 1.
Right. And the Eagles only
point.
scored, one time on their 4th down turnovers that they got from the Lions. That to add on to their bullshit.
Yeah, and it was a field goal.
Yeah. Here's the thing, too. And even though the Eagles are 4-1, they should be 5-0 since one of those is that dumbass Broncos loss.
No, I still don't know how they lost to them.
That's what made me drop Bo Nix for my fantasy team because I was an idiot.
I dropped him too, actually.
But anyway, so here's 2 quotes from the two people that we're complaining about. From Jalen Hurts' most recent one was, "I never run away from holding myself accountable. I get a lot of attention when things are going well and things are not going well, so I never run away from that," which is fine. I'm fine with that. Great answer. The best one was when they're like point blank asking him, "Has anyone come up and said something to you about it or whatever?" And he was just like, "I'm really not going to get into that." And then he went and said, "No, but I'm not getting into that." I'm like, all right, you just got into it then, dude. And then you got A.J. Brown saying, "It's easy to have frustration. Defense and special teams have been carrying us. I think it's fair to have that frustration, but I just can't let it boil over," which is fine. I feel like in all this time, that all the bullshit he's saying, like, he's not wrong this whole entire time, but everybody agrees you can't be saying it the way you're saying it, dude. Like, but that's also, it's the way of the league. It's literally social media. It didn't exist the way it does, God,
believe 10 me,
years ago.
If it existed like it did back then, but when we had T.O., that shit would have been a lot worse.
Oh, my God.
And that was already bad.
That went across the country.
I mean, you had fucking helicopters circling his house.
Right. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like, there's no way Kevin Patullo can have a job if this is literally the offense. And here's the thing: if they win every single game, like, what if? There's plenty of football left. What if they literally just win the rest of the season,
win out,
Super Bowl? Whatever. What if they win the Super Bowl and the score's 14-7? Does that mean during the parade we're all going to scream and yell at them on the buses? Nice parade, assholes, but you only scored 14 points.
That'd be a stressful ass Super
Bowl.
What
we're gonna do? That's really what we're gonna do?
I mean, at this point, I guess, I hope they do.
I know 2 people who would.
Who's that?
DeCamera.
Oh yeah, Seth Joyner.
Not his part, and Seth Joyner.
Oh
no, excuse me. What's his name? The dude who has the highest pitched voice in the world.
Oh,
whatever.
I forget. No, but I hope they do win the Super Bowl. Then Kevin Patullo can get a head coaching job because I don't want him.
Fine, if that's all it takes. I mean, just like that's how good. Like, they need Kevin Patullo to sign as a head coach so that they know how good their defense can turn into.
He reminds me of Jonathan Gannon just as an offensive head coach.
Yeah,
that's who he reminds me of.
Fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, 4-1 on paper, you would think really looks good, but I mean, when you actually look into the games, we're averaging around 300 yards per game. The offense,
which is crazy,
right?
Because you're essentially scoring like maybe 16 to 20 points a game.
Right. And it's just, but the defense is giving up like around like a little bit over 300, I think 330, something like average.
Yeah. But they're not turning the ball over.
Right.
Like the offense not turning the ball over. Jalen Hurts has 1 interception.
Well, and I think he's like top 5 in like a lot of quarterback offensive categories.
Yeah.
It's just you, like I said, I feel like this whole entire fucking segment of our show is you would never know how good this team is doing right now.
You think they'd be 2-8?
I mean, they technically should be 10-0.
Yeah. I mean, that Giants game was weird when the game that they lost to.
Dude, we always lose a stupid ass game.
And they lost 2 of them.
Right.
Well, that Denver game, I will say this though, that the refs were awful.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to do that, but that was just terrible.
That was blatantly terrible.
Right, on both sides. I also saw this too. Our third down offense, our percentage is 42%. Is when we're
Well,
converting
I
on
don't know if
third
you.
down, and then our defense is giving up 53% on third down, which is not very good on both ends. It's not terrible, but not great.
I don't know if you know this, but at one point they were like first in the league in scoring on the first drives, like touchdowns. Yeah. They were like perfect up until like week 8.
It just seems like we're punting every single first drive now. We're just not getting anything.
Somebody made a video the other day, and it was like, this is how the Eagles offense is. It goes on first down, run with Saquon, second run with Saquon, third deep ball, fourth punt, and then it's like, good job defense. And then repeat.
Seriously. And then, but it's like the offense is on the field. It's almost like Chip Kelly's offense all over again.
Just yeah, you blink and it's over.
Right. And I mean, it's just aggravating because you can tell so much that's different about the offense from last year.
I'll tell you right now, I think if they still had Kellen Moore, they'd be undefeated right now, and we wouldn't be talking about this.
Probably.
Because it'd be the same offense. It'd be the same offense. I mean, nobody would be bickering.
So, you have a good offensive coordinator, and they always get hired.
Happens every year with them.
And I feel bad for Kellen Moore because
they suck. Maybe he gets fired and then he comes back.
Fine. That's fine with me. So on to, I guess, Dallas Cowboys Eagles week.
I don't even know how to predict the score. It could be 3-0. It could be 34-31.
Dude, it's just like, all right, like I try and come up with a score to rely on my defense and be like, this will be the game that they have a down game.
Or this will be
offense just picks it up and it's like, yeah, final score 51-35, like some stupid shit like that. It'll be like our Super Bowl against the Patriots. Jalen Hurts throws for 500 yards and rushes for 200. Saquon has 130 yards rushing. Tank Bigsby has an 80-yard rush.
He's not bad at all.
It's just, yeah. All the Flyers were losing. I saw they were losing the first 5 minutes of the game. I guess.
I just, like I said, it's hard to predict because you don't know if they're going to score 3 points or they're going to score 30.
Well, here's what's funny is now line this up with us. The Cowboys are 2-3 in their last 5. They lost to the Panthers. They allowed 216 rushing yards. We have Saquon Barkley. He'll get like 40 rushing yards because that's just how the Eagles work.
Oh yeah.
They tied the Packers 40-40 in overtime,
which is crazy.
And a bunch of, no offense, a bunch of Cowboys fans, and there's no way I think Casey was doing this, was like trying to literally stick their chest out like that was good. And it's like, you tied. You tied in overtime and you had plenty of opportunities. They lost to the Broncos. Okay, I understand that. We did too. They beat the Commanders, who don't have a quarterback anymore, and then they lost to somebody else. So
they lose to the Bears. They lost to the Bears.
They lost to the Bears. That's right. I think I have the Bears. I have the Panthers twice on here, and I meant to have the Bears.
That Panthers loss isn't as bad as it was when they originally lost.
Well, the Bears one was bad because
they Bears were just terrible
downfield.
Yeah,
and like the Bears are 7-2 and leading the.
I think they're 8. I think they're 8-2 now.
Are they?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the Eagles have knocked out every team in that division out of first place. Yeah. They knocked out the Packers, the Lions. They could knock out the Bears Black Friday, which I think they will.
Well, I mean, the Bears' defense sucks.
Yeah,
like they're giving up the most points in their division.
Yeah,
at 264. Like, let me see. Hold on. So the Commanders have given up 290. It actually goes down, which is interesting. So the Giants, this is now from 4th place to 1st place in the NFC East. It's actually funny it works like this from record, but the Giants have given up 300 points. Commanders 296, Cowboys 293, and us 201.
Oh, okay.
The Bears have given up 264. And I only say this because we play the Commanders twice.
Yeah, in like 2 weeks.
And yeah, it's like the third to last week, and then the last
game. It's the game that you're coming over for.
Yeah. So let me see. The Bucks have given up 250. The Rams have given up 172, which is
that's crazy.
That's fine. We beat them. No, wait, did we play? No,
we did beat them.
We did beat them. Yeah,
we came back. Remember, we were down
right,
28-6 or some shit like that.
That's right. Yeah, then we blocked the field
we blocked
goal
2 field goals.
Yes, because that's right. I won money on that blocked field goal because I took the spread. That's what gave me even more firm belief that Vegas knows.
Yeah,
and is involved with it. Anyway, Dallas has about 1,750 total yards in their last 5 games, averaging about 350 a game. But they're not winning. Like,
no.
If you're getting 350, like you're getting there, you're not finishing. So you're kind of like our offense right now. And the best part is like I said, I forget, and I apologize because I have it twice on here, so I don't know which one it was. So the Panthers or the Bears, you gave up 216 rushing yards. They cannot stop the
Panthers. Yeah, I think it was the Panthers. Yeah, because they got Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, they can't stop the run.
No.
Now here's the best part. You know damn well when we play them, they're going to try and pass the ball because they don't do what works against a team ever.
I just think they're going to force feed AJ Brown again.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's what I think.
It's infuriating that they will do the ass backwards thing, right? And it's just like, oh, we want to try and outsmart them. No, and that's where it's like the whole, KISS, keep it simple, shithead.
Yeah,
stupid.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We have to. Well, first one's K, so we have to think Kevin. Kevin is so stupid. There we go.
Yeah, I like that.
So here, I think obviously I think the Eagles win. However the hell they win, I don't know.
That's the thing.
Running the ball or anything. I need the defense to obviously stay on Lamb, obviously stay on Pickens. Ferguson can get a hold of you, so it's just. And then what's his? Javonte Williams actually has been pretty good.
He's a very good running back.
Yeah, I remember when we did our first week episode with the guys from On Time with Casey and all, and Casey was just like, I don't even know who the running back they got is.
Yeah,
and I was like, you don't know who Javonte Williams is?
He's like, no.
He's actually been pretty damn good for him.
Yeah.
So I that's definitely worked out. I mean. I feel like it's just don't be cute. Just run it down their friggin' throat.
Yeah, no,
let Saquon finally have 100 rushing yard game, man. Damn.
Yeah, they need one of them games where Saquon scores a touchdown, AJ and Devontae score a touchdown. I know that's far fetched now, but seems.
No, I just get Tank Bigsby in there too because we've talked about him a lot today. I mean it's just. It's between our front seven. Dallas has a very inconsistent O-line. And I feel like it's almost like if you want to tire him out, then try AJ Brown early and see how it's working out. I mean, you can't get away from.
That's what I'm saying. Go to him the first 6-7 minutes. See how he is.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you this because you are more of a fan than I am. See, I like Donna. She said defensive T-Day. Get Cooper.
Everybody will lose their shit because the offense isn't doing anything.
That's right. Defense has 3 touchdowns.
The offense sees a total of the field 10 minutes.
Jalen Hurts actually kneels down as soon as they get the ball on all 4 downs.
All they do is the tush push.
That's right. Let me ask you, and I say this, and I apologize to everybody. I am not a big Sixers fan. It is not my thing.
Oh man,
I'm over Joel Embiid, and I've been saying that for 3 years. I kind of got into it aggressively with somebody, but someone talked about his MVP season, and I was like, yeah, and he didn't even deserve the MVP that year. And somebody was just like, "Oh, look at all these stats," and I was like, "I'm not saying he wasn't good. I'm saying he didn't deserve the MVP. He deserved the MVP the year before.
That's why they gave it to him that year.
And they wanted to give it to Joker so he can get it back-to-back years, and
Yeah.
then gave it to. And I'm like, yeah, he didn't deserve it. So that's all I'm saying. So how are the Sixers doing this year?
I mean, they're 8-6. I mean, Tyrese Maxey obviously is the best player on the team.
That's because Joel Embiid can only play like 6 minutes a week.
They got that rookie VJ Edgecombe who looks really good.
He's looking damn good.
I mean, if Joel and Paul can play like 30 games, maybe, which is a lot to ask. I mean,
it's so fucking terrible. Even just hearing it said, that's terrible.
I think they could. I think they could make a playoffs like in a play-in, but that's like I think a step up from last year. I mean, I feel bad for Nick Nurse. I mean, he's a good coach. It's just there's not like he doesn't know what his starting lineup is on a day-to-day basis.
Right. I think my favorite thing is they're having like, let me see, they're 8-6. They play 82 games. They're having like 45 games to celebrate the 0-1.
Who didn't even win anything.
Didn't even win.
They won the final game.
Right. I'm like, this is literally the Rocky 1 team.
Yeah. No,
like,
yeah.
And I'm not even kidding everybody. I don't know if you know any of this. They're literally having like 15 games that they're celebrating the 0-1 team.
I also think that's because they don't they're not expecting them to be good throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Just something.
Right. So they're trying to get one person who.
I mean, that's like good. That's like when the Phillies were bad and they would bring back the 0-9 team. Like I don't want to see that fucking team.
Except Cliff Lee, he doesn't come back for anything.
Nah, he's on a farm somewhere or something. I don't know where that man is.
He's right next to Roy Oswalt somewhere, and nobody knows. All right, nice segue because right to get into baseball, because there's so much happening with the Phillies right now. The rumor mill is fun to listen to, because according to ask fucking anybody on Twitter, if you like Harrison Bader declined his option. You knew he was going to decline his option. And then he sent this nice little thank you to Philly fans. And then everyone's like, well, he's gone. And then like immediately his agent came out. They were like,
he was like, nah.
He's gone. He was just saying thanks. And I'm like, okay, not terrible. Alec Boehm again is on trade rumors. Apparently we're top or well, like whatever, top favorites, whatever, to get Nolan Arenado. No, thank you.
I don't want it. No.
Yeah, let's get him off of the worst season of his career. I'm hearing Bregman a lot less. And then I keep hearing, if Schwarber leaves, you go get Kyle Tucker. And I'm like,
no, Schwarber cannot leave.
Here's my thing is, and I mean this seriously. Who would you rather have?
Kyle Schwarber.
Why? And I'm not disagreeing. I'm just asking why. Like your reason.
Because I feel like, well, number one, he stays healthy. Number two, I feel like Kyle Schwarber each year with the Phillies has gotten better, not hitting, but in every other aspect of the game. Like he hits lefties real well now.
Mm-hmm. You have to remember that he's going to start to slip a little bit, and then the second he does, everyone's going to turn on him.
But that's fine.
That's what they do here.
56 home runs to, let's say, 35, 33 home runs. That's not really much. I don't consider that.
That's not what this isn't me. This is what people are going to say. That's not what you're paying a $30, $35 million a year. No.
DH.
You were paying him for what he did before.
Yeah, but what are you paying Kyle Tucker for? I mean, he missed 30 games.
I agree. So did Harper, and Tucker's going to make more than Harper.
Yeah, but that's also. But if you're paying him for defense, I mean, you could realistically. I mean, Harrison Bader, you could re-sign and put him in.
I think they should.
Yeah, why don't they just sign Schwarber and Tucker?
That's just defer it all.
Yeah,
take notes.
I think I'm gonna be honest though. I mean I wouldn't mind Byron Buxton. I know he's got a lot of injuries. I mean he did stay relatively healthy this year.
I think it's just funny that like he ironically stays healthy and finally plays 120
Some
something
games.
games and has his best offensive year
And
ever.
they suck.
And in the middle of them being like, yeah, I'm going to implode the team.
Yeah, they traded everybody.
Yeah. And he says he's not leaving. Granted, who knows? Like he could waive a trade at any time. Like, or he just doesn't care about winning.
Like Mike Trout.
Oh, we don't want him anymore. So
no.
But I mean, here's my thing. I obviously I'll take either. The funny thing is I keep seeing people like reports. Oh, Tucker's going to get 14 years, and I'm like, okay, he'll be 42.
You know, it's funny because they say all these astronomical years and shit, and they end up getting half. Like Tucker will end up signing like for 7 years, 8 years.
Yeah, the only one who got it was Juan Soto, and nice job, Mets.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess the whole Kyle Tucker thing is he'd be here longer than Harper and Turner. But the thing with why I think I'd want Schwarber, and this is just me thinking out of the box, is he's getting 3 or 4 years
of DHing.
If you need to, and he can be good.
Yeah.
You could rebuild a team after he's done.
Yeah.
You really could. I mean, Harper would still be here. Turner will still be here. I doubt the Phillies will have the balls to actually go into a full rebuild like that. But, I mean, you're not strapped now for, let me see, 3-4 years, 8 more years of Kyle Tucker paying him. I mean, here's my thing. If you're going to do it, give him opt-outs. I'm fine with that. Because
after the third year,
out, then just give him that. Yeah, give him after the third year and the 5th year.
I just can't see them running back with the same team. I definitely think they're going to make a big signing along with Schwarber, and why I think that is because of All Stars weekend being in Philly. Like I just can't see them just running it back.
Hey Ryan, so
hopefully he said he didn't want to get traded.
He doesn't want to get traded. I know he put that.
He pretty much did that Harper thing.
Yeah,
he said, "Why am I being discussed in trade rumors?"
And I think it was pretty telling too when he came out and put like a giant post or something in a newspaper. I don't know, but like literally sent like this giant thing out. Like when players say goodbye, he sent it out like to the fans thanking them. And but like it wasn't a goodbye. It was let's run it back. Let's go back. We can get there. And I'm like, I don't think obviously he doesn't want to leave Detroit.
No, and it's so dumb that Detroit would even be thinking about that because they literally just got good.
And it's not like Scooble's old. Like he's 29 years old. Like, and he's the best. I'm sorry. I think he's, if not the best pitcher.
He's the best pitcher in the league.
Like, I just, let me see here. Last 2 years, 31 games started both years. 2.39 ERA last year.
Yeah, let's trade him.
2.80 in 23. 2.21 this year. Only 13 wins this year. Let me see. 192 innings last year, 195 this year. 228 innings pitched, or a strikeout, excuse me, last year. 241 this year. Dude's a stud. Back-to-back Cy Youngs.
And they went to they went to the ALCS last year, didn't they? I can't remember. Not this postseason. The year before that.
No, they only went to the ALDS and they lost to Cleveland.
Okay.
Because remember they beat Houston, and me and you said that they would, and then they lost in Game 5 to Cleveland.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
They got their revenge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see you're gonna piss off a whole entire Giant fan base if you trade him.
I think you'd piss off the league, to be honest. Because then you're just at that point you're just begging for a lockout.
I mean, they're already expecting it.
Yeah, I know, but that would just add more fuel to the fire. I mean, you're trading the best pitcher in the league after you just made the playoffs back-to-back years and being bad for so long, and you're just trading them.
But I mean, it's funny, like just seeing all these like there's players coming out or like former players, excuse me, coming out like telling their teams to go trade for him and stuff like that. And I'm like, how is this a consideration that you're gonna like you just made the playoffs. Your whole entire team took a giant step forward last year, and
you
then
want to trade your best pitcher.
I mean, they really tailed off at the end of the year. Like, they were terrible the last month of the season.
Well, they didn't really do anything at the deadline.
I mean, did they really need to? They were leading the division by like 18 games or something like that.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like teams but if you're in a position to win the World Series, you go for it.
Yeah. I agree.
Especially if you're going to fucking trade your best pitcher the year after that.
I just heard Josh Allen might be out of the game already.
Oh, nice.
We'll see. Whatever. So yeah, apologies, Ryan. I the only updates I've seen on Scooble is just his reaction to the rumors and just him being like, "What the frig?"
Yeah.
Anyway, so the other rumor I saw with the Phillies was that people want our left-handers.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Most likely Strom. Yeah, I think Strom's most likely, if it's all true of who's going to go, then
Alvarado.
I don't think so. I think they'll keep him for a power arm, and like if you look at Strom's stats, like his strikeout numbers are down. His
wasn't really that good in the playoffs.
No. But I mean, like as for big names, like you're hearing Bohm might be moved. The whole Castellanos thing, like it's I couldn't help but laugh like when they're coming out saying, "Oh, like the Phillies are trying, but no teams are biting," and I'm like, well, when you put out that. Oh,
we're either cutting them or releasing
Castellanos, or we're going to release him. Why would anybody trade for him when there could be like, so I could pay him 20, 15, 10, 5 million, no matter how much the Phillies eat, or I could pay the league minimum and the Phillies still have to pay him. Why would I?
I think if they cut him, he's going to be a free agent for a while.
Somebody will sign him. Absolutely, somebody will sign him.
With Schwarber.
That was the funniest rumor. It was like, oh, the Pirates are going after Schwarber. They made an attempt and lowballed Josh Naylor.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, that's why I love, like, oh, what is the Pirates pitch? Hey, Kyle, want to come be trade bait? Yeah, you want to come be trade bait for here and possibly sign here and be part of our forever rebuild? Like, fucking stop. I think the one thing I'm getting tired of is Dave Dombrowski's interviews.
Oh, yeah.
And his generic answers. Like, here's the last one was, we're open-minded to getting better. I sure as fuck hope so. But we don't have unlimited money. Well, you do, and you don't have to pay it all right now if you defer it all. If it's
and he said weeks ago at the season that it was an open checkbook.
Exactly.
So which one is it, Dave?
What is the plan that you and Middleton have?
Yeah.
So it's that, and it's just like I keep hearing, oh, this offseason's going to be loud. Well, probably because we're screaming in agony?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I can't even talk about the Flyers right now. I really don't even want to. I'm more of a Flyers fan than a Sixers fan, but I'm not sure what the hell this team is yet. I need the Flyers to re-sign Zegras. I know that.
Yeah, they do.
I need them to sign Zegras to an extension. Because you know what you do? Play for a tie and just hope you get to the shootout. You'll win every game.
Oh yeah.
So here's the summary I had for our teams. The Eagles winning, but you'd never know it. The Phillies need a huge offseason, but have no clue what's coming. The Sixers, thank you, Maxey. And the Flyers, what's going on? I think that's how, like, I kept trying to think, like, how do I summarize our four teams right now? And I'm like, nothing's really positive, so let me try and put some spins on it.
And the crazy thing is, who knows, next week when we do our next episode or whatnot, everything could be positive.
Eagles win 48-3 against the Cowboys.
A.J. Brown, 4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns. And an interception somehow. They actually play him on defense.
He runs on the field.
All right. I think that's going to be it for our episode.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people on tonight.
We did.
So Donna, as usual, thank you very much. Cam, just slap him in the back of the head. But thank you for helping with the technical difficulties. Yeah, I need Cooper DeJean to have a interception for a touchdown.
Pick 6, baby.
Yeah. Ryan, thank you for hanging out and commenting. All 86 people that were actually on tonight.
Wow.
I know. And Kenny Smith, I don't know who you are, but thank you for the love. And Mrs. Pizzo and Jacob Bramley, thank you for hanging out. And I think I'll see you next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe. Oh, wait, next week's Thanksgiving.
Next week's Thanksgiving. I'm not going to see you next week. I'll see you Saturday.
That's not next Saturday. That's next month.
No. Are you not coming to Ryan's thing on Saturday?
Probably not. I think I got to work.
All right. Way to just ruin the end of the episode.
I was texting him though. Said he's been at Captain's 3 weekends in a row. And
3 weekends in a row.
I was like, that's like a Joe DiMaggio streak.
It's getting serious. I don't know. My mom's home. I know that. I don't know where she is.
She said
she actually stopped. She stopped asking me if I was going live, and I was like, all right, she doesn't care anymore. That's fine. But thank you very much for Donna met my mom.
Oh, really?
She gave my mom a JT Realmuto bobblehead, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Which was very cool. So thank you for that, Donna.
Nice.
In case anybody is interested, by the way, if you are in the Philly area, Jersey, South Jersey, I have a friend, and I post it all the time on my personal Facebook. I'm going to start posting it on our Sorry in Advance page or Tired Sports Network page. I have a friend who sells jerseys, hats, shirts, hoodies, all that fun stuff for your team. So if you're interested, send me a message.
Sick.
But that was all.
Yeah. Go Birds.
Go Birds. F the boys. And just fucking do something, Phillies. My God. Please. Don't make me wait. But thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
Later.
Later.